Blasting in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand.
What's going on, guys? My name is Carnage, and today I am bringing you my best gameplay to date. It is a 73-7 domination on interchange using the MP7 with silencer and extended mags. I'm using it with the perks of Extreme Conditioning Pro, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. My secondary is the Akimbo Skorpion with Akimbo, and my three specialist perks are Stalker Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Sleight of Hand Pro. So, I say this is my best gameplay to date because earlier today, actually my first game of the day, I got my first ever double MOAB with the UMP45, and I'm gonna upload that this weekend. It was a double MOAB with UMP45. I went 88-6 on Bakara, which figures my favorite map that I always use the P90 on, which, by the way, I've been having a fucking terrible time with lately. I've been sucking with the P90. It's almost like I've just lost my touch with it, or I'm just having bad luck. Like, the UMP has become like my new P90. It's just like, whatever, like that gun all of a sudden I love. And so I've been using that a lot lately, and I happen to use it on this map. And I went 88-6 with it. I got 2 MOABs in it. Both of them were 3-minute MOABs, so pretty good streaks. And I actually had a chance to be almost a triple MOAB, but I decided for whatever reason to not. I just wanted to get less deaths. I didn't want to really, like, for no reason, kill myself. Which would have been interesting because it would have meant that I would have gotten a triple MOAB before I got a double MOAB, which would be so freaking weird. Like, that would never happen. Like that never happens, at least. This gameplay is a double MOAB fail though, because I have one streak where I get like 21 kills, I think, in about 2 minutes, and then I have another streak where I get 19 kills in like a minute and like 45 seconds. So. And both of them, I die like I obviously die. I don't get any MOABs this game, actually. So but 73 kills with only specialist, I think that's pretty good, especially for this big of a map. Bakar, I got 88, and that's a pretty damn big map too. And I wasn't really like spawn camping because I wasn't really capturing any flags. I'll just say right now. But I mean, how many people get double MOABs and honestly are actually capturing flags? I think maybe in that game I captured maybe 2 flags. I captured the basic flag. I mean the base flag that you start at, and I think I captured like one other one. But yeah, what was I? I forgot my train of thought. But whatever. I pick up these 2 guys in the bus. Freaking, I don't know what the hell they're doing there. I honestly hate that spawn in the map, because if any of you guys have ever gone in there, you'll know that for whatever reason, that part, like when you try to if you try to crouch in the bus and you just slightly move, you'll for some reason step on top of the chairs, and you'll just be moving up and down. It isn't impossible to aim while moving. So I don't understand why people even try to go there. Get a nice double C4 right there and pick up that guy for the triple feed. But yeah, I mean the MP7 just honestly probably the second best gun in the game. Only rivaled by the Type 95. Clearly the best submachine gun in the game. There's no question with that. These first couple of lives, I was having a really tough time because I would get to like 8 or 9 and then I'd die, or I'd get to 6 and then die. And I think because I picked up the ballistic vest this is the one I go on the 21 gun streak. It's because I decided to take a different route. I don't, instead of running down that long area towards C, because it's two times in a row that hadn't worked out. I was like, you know what, I'm going to try something different. Hopefully it pans out. So I pick up those 2 guys rushing towards B, playing the objective somewhat. I'll defend flags all day long. I just don't want to capture them, because the only issue that I have with capturing flags, and any person who goes for big gameplays in ground war will tell you this, it's not because they don't want to, it's because that it gives away your position because you're somewhere right next to where the flag is. Now, you have about a 50-50 chance of them finding you before you see them. So it can pan out, and you can capture the flag, obviously. And in this game, there's obviously a reason to go capture flags because it can help you towards your kill streak. But it's just, all in all, it seems like it's just a better idea just not to go for it. Pick up a nice 4-piece right there. And here I'm starting to catch them off spawn and going to work on them. Luckily picked up that guy. I almost died right there. I'm happy right now though that I have all the perks because they have a kill streak in the air. I don't really have to worry about it, and that's the best time to have all the specialist perks, because when not a lot of people in this game use blind eye, contrary to to popular belief, Assassin is much more used than Blind Eye, so you don't really run into a lot of people using Blind Eye. Granted, there are some people that will, but because people are not expecting that, you're able to really run around free roaming in the outside of the map when people are going to be expecting, when there's kill streaks in the air for their team, they're going to be expecting people to be hiding in buildings. So you can really catch people off guard a lot. And I think that's one of the benefits to having all the specialist perks when the enemy team has kill streaks in the air. It seems like that's when you're going to see your best chance to like dominate. Granted, it is going to make it not really easy for you to sound whore, depending on the kill streak that they have in the air. I mean, it could be like, if it's a strafe run, it's perfect because there's kill streaks in the air, and you're only going to have maybe 4 or 5 seconds of where you can't sound whore them because they're going to pass over you, then they're going to go back, and then they're going to turn around, and then they're going to pass over you again. And here, I believe, is where I die. I'm trying to pick up, I think this guy catches me off spawn, and unfortunately, I die three away. So, but I mean, 73-7, I'm not going to complain because it's the most kills I've gotten in a game. At this point it was. I think I got this gameplay 2 days ago. And, so, I mean, I'm not going to complain at all. I mean, I don't understand that. Sorry, that sounded almost like a voice crack. Although, it was like a, I don't know what exactly it was. But, whatever. I don't really understand how people can like complain when they get high scores, because it's like, I mean, how often do you really pull off 70 plus kills and less than 7 deaths, and you get like a 10 KD in on interchange for all maps to be considered? Because this is probably the biggest map in the game, with maybe the exception of Outpost and Downturn. Downturn is probably the biggest map in the game, and then interchange is probably like second, and then if you want to like measure like square feet, then I guess Outpost could be in there too. But there's parts of that map that are not even touched. At least this is a big map, but every part of the map is used, which is kind of the reason I don't really like Outpost, because it suffers from what was it? There was a map in Black Ops that like half of the map wasn't ever even touched. I want to say it started with an A. Was it Array? That was it. Like the area over by the not by like the light post, not by the tower, but to like right where the flag was. Except in Domination, that part of the map was never even touched, except for off spawn. It's just it's pointless to put parts on a map when no one's even gonna use it at least. So I mean, yeah. But I guess I got about 3 minutes left. I guess I can give my thoughts on the Black Ops trailer. Everyone's getting like super freaking jizzing their pants because Woods is back and the Woods is still alive, and Woods supposedly comes back from the dead. And it's like, well, number one, there's two things here that really surprised me. Number one, people shouldn't be caring about I'm surprised people are caring about the campaign, because let's be honest, how many people are going to buy Call of Duty for the campaign? Now, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty's campaigns are always awesome, but I don't have a lot of replay value. The only time I'll ever replay them is if it's like been a year removed, or like my Xbox Live is down for some reason, or I want to get like Intel, like the Intel items. I don't ever really play it again just because I want to. But also, people shouldn't be saying that he's back from the dead, because technically, if you actually listen to the story of the first Black Ops, you would have known that he'd never died. So basically, I'll explain what I mean by that. If you played Black Ops, you'll know that you kill one of the 3 main guys, like you're brainwashed to go after, and Woods like jumps in and tackles him off of like a barrier, and then you see an explosion. So you just assume he's dead because he's not with you for the rest of the campaign. But then if you watch the cutscene after the actual campaign finishes, it shows like you supposedly maybe you assassinated Kennedy, because there's that conspiracy of who actually killed Kennedy back in the 60s. If you listen to that, it says that there's a prisoner of war being kept at Hanoi. Now, if you remember Black Ops multiplayer, Hanoi is one of the multiplayer maps, and it was actually a prison. It was a prison system it was a prison, and in the Black Ops campaign, Hanoi, the part of the map where you supposedly think he dies is in part of the Hanoi map. I mean, it's obviously not part of the multiplayer map, but if you look around the surroundings, you can tell it's Hanoi by the way the colors are, by the way the buildings are designed. So the shocking news, supposedly you could call it, that Woods has come back alive is not true. He was never dead. So let's just get that out of the way. And Also, some other things about the Black Ops trailer. I find it really stupid that we're going into the future. Actually, let me change that. I don't have a problem with going into the future, but I think it's really stupid because of the way they have the robots and everything like that. It looks like it's going to be a Terminator movie. And that doesn't look like Call of Duty. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to buy it. I'm still going to play it. But I'm not as excited for this Black Ops as I was for the previous one. Because Cold War, I find, is one of the most interesting wars that America's ever been involved in. Because it was so long and so much different things happened. It was so different from than any other war. The future war, obviously, it hasn't happened. So you don't really know how exactly it's going to work. So I'm definitely going to buy it. But I don't know how exactly it's going to work. So I'm not super excited for it like I was for the original Black Ops. So hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, go and click the like button down below. And with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.